Hey, horse friends, I'm Becca Salamone, and this is American Horse Talk Live. I'm so excited to be bringing you Cody Harris live from the Gulf Coast, right there at the FloraBama. He's down there getting ready for the Bulls on the Beach event this weekend, and we are so pleased to have him on the show. Welcome, Cody. How you doing?
I'm well. Thank you for having me. I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day down here. We just got past a big hurricane, so I'm very blessed. It's gone.
Yes. Yeah, you're lucky it came in early.
Yes, ma'am. And always, usually a couple days after the hurricane, it's beautiful weather, so that's a big blessing for us.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, tell us a little bit about the event, how long it's been going on, and what you expect to be happening down there this weekend.
Yes, ma'am. Well, this year, this is actually the 6th annual, which technically means it's been going on 7 years. I didn't know that till the other day. You can't have a first annual until after you have it 1 year. So
That's right.
This is our 6th annual event. Man, this thing is kind of like a popcorn tree, the way it grows. Like, a popcorn tree is one of the most aggravating trees in the world, just keeps growing. And that's the way it's been going. I mean, it's just, we've got it down to a T as far as the production and accommodating the spectators and stuff like that. I mean, it's just a great event.
That's awesome. So, are you a rodeo contractor? Is that what you do for your job?
Yes, ma'am. I'm a stock contractor and producer. Apart from running cattle and many other things we do, my wife and I also put on several amateur rodeos and some bull rides and stuff like that.
So it seems like you're always busy.
Yes, ma'am. Stay busy. I do about anything to make a dollar.
Now, I watched on the Cowboy Way TV show the other day an episode where your wife has started her own cattle company. Is that still going on?
Yes, ma'am. And when they say my wife, she did start it, yes, but obviously we're married, so we work together on it every day. And
Yeah.
she's kind of gotten away from the freezer beef, more to say, and raising the cattle for freezer beef. We still do it, but she really wanted to concentrate more on replacement heifers. So we bought some really good cows to breed them back to some really good bulls and start selling replacement heifers. And
Okay.
we go around and buy heifers off of farms and ranchers and stuff like that and breed them to really good heifer bulls and sell them in groups and lots. So that's doing really well for us right now.
Well, that's awesome. Well, several years ago, I interviewed Booger for, I believe it was right before the Bulls on the Beach. So, yeah. How long have you known them, and have you been friends forever, and y'all just always hang out together? How long has it been going on?
Yeah, I mean, I've known Booger and Bubba probably 15 years now, honestly, 12, 15 years, longer than I want to admit, I will say that. But yeah, we've always got along good, and we've always shared a passion for cattle. So our friendship always works out. It seems to work out good.
That's awesome. Okay, well, tell us a little bit about the Cowboy Way, how that came about, and this is your 4th season you're going into now?
Yes, ma'am. They're airing the 4th season now. The producer that done Sweet Home Alabama that Bubba and myself were on the dating show, which neither one of us won, by the way. But, he just loved me and Bubba and loved our way of life, and ended up meeting Booger through me and Bubba, and we all just become friends, and he loved the cowboy deal. And so he really pitched the idea to us and asked us if we would be interested. And, this show's really been about 4 years in the making. And these things just don't happen overnight. So it's been a pretty cool journey.
Yeah, I remember Berger talking about that this may be coming up, and say prayers for it. So I guess I prayed hard enough; it came true.
It did. It's here. It is here.
Now, what about filming? What's your favorite thing about filming, and the worst thing? What do you hate about it?
Oh my gosh, I would say my favorite thing. When we're traveling, sometimes there's one hotel. I'm not going to say where it's at. But we stay at. I like to stay at, and during some scenes and stuff, we may have to travel here for this or that. But there's a hotel that's got a little restaurant right beside it. My favorite thing is getting the shrimp cocktail there. I mean, that's my favorite thing is meeting the people actually off the show. Is meeting the people that watch the show and are touched by the show. That just write us or email us or heck, call us. It means a lot to me to hear the stories, inspiration stories, and stuff like that. The hardest thing of the show, I would say, was be during production. It's hard enough to get cattle to cooperate half the time when you got handy guys out there. And then when you throw 4 or 5 cameras and 8 or 10 people on a production crew in the midst of that, it gets really tough at times to, make things go smooth.
Yeah. So, you've got a lot of attention from this, and I dare say you just might be famous. So how are you handling fame and all the attention you get from it?
Lord Jesus, I wouldn't say I'm famous by no means. It's to me the what little bit of fame that has come from it has been good because we can reach and touch people, and I mean people. I don't know. It's just people feel comfortable coming to talk to me, Booger and Bubba, or Misty, Jacqueline, and Kaylee. I mean, they just feel comfortable talking to us about things. And that means a lot. Like they're sharing their life stories, or if their dog got sick, or ask us a question about cattle. And that's really cool to me. And I wouldn't call that fame. I just call that we built some kind of trust with these people. They feel comfortable sharing their lives with us because we're sharing ours with them.
Yeah. Well, it seems like you built a community, and the show is really all about family-friendly values. Is that important to you?
Yes, ma'am. I would not be on a show that didn't let us talk about our faith in God, or our love for country, our love for family, or our love for our lifestyle. I mean, if it was a bunch of cussing and drinking and smoking and carrying on, I wouldn't be a part of it. Maybe when I was 16, I don't know, but I'm not as a grown family man with children to raise, or child to raise. But children one day I'll have them.
There you go. Well, one of the questions I was going to ask you towards the end, but I'll just go ahead and ask you now is, what does America mean to you?
America, whether whether you're Republican or Democrat, on the right or the left, I don't give a dang. You all love this country. I mean, it's awesome. I'm standing on a beach right now. I'm going to put on a bull riding this weekend with my good friends, family are going to be here watching this event. In any other country, we have to worry about some crazy blowing us up or something like that. This is just an awesome country. Being American to me is just the freedom. I mean, my gosh, them guys fight for it every day, and they've died for it every day, and we need to remember that.
Amen. All right. Well, let's get to Bulls on the Beach. Tell us a little bit more about that. And do you have clowns there, and you have dancing and bands? What exactly happens?
Oh, ma'am. If you've never been to the world famous FloraBama, you really need to come. I mean, it's a bar, a grill, a restaurant right on the Alabama-Florida line, and we set up the arena right on the beach by the FloraBama, and it's just. I mean, it's a real live bull riding, just like you go and watch a rodeo. At the very end of the bull riding, we have the clowns there, announcers, judges, pickup men, bucking bulls, professional bull riders. I mean, it's just a great atmosphere. And then you can leave the bull riding event, go to the bar if you want to, go to Waffle House if you want to. I mean, there's so many options to do here. It's just, if you haven't been here, it's kind of hard to explain it. It's kind of one of them deals you have to see it to believe it.
Yeah, FloraBama's famous, world famous. I've actually sung there.
Really?
me and Bobby McGee. Okay, let's not talk about that.
Yes,
all right, so tonight they actually have another event for the Cowboys called Meet the Cowboys at the old River Grill. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, it is.
What's that going to be like?
Well, tonight there's going to be a bunch of bull riders that come in from out of town. All these guys are coming from out of town. We got some guys from Arizona and Tennessee, Washington State, places like that are going to come in. And this is a chance to give the spectators and the sponsors to meet all these cowboys. And it's just really, I wouldn't call it a meet and greet, although it is. It's more or less a gathering of friends. There's going to be good food, good people, and a good time.
Awesome. So you have cowboys coming in from all over. What about the people that watch? Are they coming from across the country, or is it just the local people?
I've had several people, and I love when people write me on Facebook. It normally takes me a little while to get back with them. But I've had people write me from Canada,
wow.
New York, Washington State, again, California, people from all over writing and wanting to come to the event that are coming to the event. They've already bought tickets and condos and stuff. So it's going to be a melting pot, and it's going to be fun.
That's awesome. And do you have other events going on after this, or how many events do you do a year?
Oh, man, we used to do like 20-something rodeos, bull ridings a year, and we've just cut back so much in the process of building our house and getting more cows in and buying land and all this. But we have this fiscal year, we have one more rodeo, October 26th, 27th in Bay Minette, Alabama, and that'll be a full rodeo, a PCA rodeo.
Okay, awesome. All right, so now you've done lots of stuff, but where do you see yourself in about 5 to 10 years? What do you want to be happening in your life then?
Man, in 5 years, about 2 more youngins, about 300 head of more cows. In 10 years, I want to be retired and them running the ranch and me just sitting back and getting fat.
There you go. Hey, that's a good plan. Hey, well, it looks like you're kind of busy there, and we might need to let you go so you can finish setting up. But where can people go to find more information about this and you?
I would go to FloraBama.com if you're interested in coming to the bull riding or whatever. And you can find me on Facebook, just Cody Harris, or Instagram, official Cody Harris. And I try to do really good on social media. I stay wide open, and I am not a tech guru by no means. It's a miracle that I got connected with you today. But I'll do my best to stay in touch with everybody.
I'm so glad you got connected. Now I'm putting up there on the screen, you probably can't see it, but a link for the ticket. So you want people to go and buy their tickets today, right?
Well, yeah, if they hadn't already bought them, they better check, because they might be, I don't know if they'll sell any at the gate or not. I mean, it's pretty packed as it is, so they might want to get them in advance.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So there's a limit to the number of people that they'll let in.
Yeah, I mean you can't fit but so much in that area. So it's I'm gonna say 2,500 people tops both nights, and
Okay.
looking at that right now. Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming on today to tell us all about yourself and Bulls on the Beach and the Cowboy Way, and hopefully you'll come back again.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for having me, and I appreciate you, and God bless you.
All right. God bless you. Thank you so much, Cody.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. You can follow us on American Horse Talk, the page and the group for updates and notifications for these live interviews. And please join in. You can download the BeLive.tv app and join in the conversation and ask questions yourself and make comments. And just keep following us and sharing love of country and love of horse. Talk to you later. Bye-bye, Cody.